gonna stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, traveled through the open door, circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes, you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold of me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for yo. Games can play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do, some things you gotta do, It's fight for millions, second, see the blessing in it. From much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let us make it real. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for yo. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do, some things you gotta
do. Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. What it do, Melina Daniels? Welcome to the show. Peace. Unique Don, Darren Early, what's up? Hey, we a producer or a consumer tonight. What we gonna be? What we gonna do? Triple OG. What's up, DB? Mr. J-Dub, DB, Dream Cooking, Andrew Charles, man. Rob, what it do? Boxing Vortex. What's up, Asia Math? What's up, Eric in St. Louis, man? I appreciate y'all coming tonight, man. I know y'all didn't have too many options because I just fucking cut that ESPN boxing off. I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? I'd rather go in the alley and watch 2 dogs bark. You know what I mean? What's up, Asia Math? What up, DBJ Dixon, man? God damn, if that ain't the worst boxing ever, man. Man, god damn, that boxing bad, man. What's up, Big Dog Willie, man? Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. I got it. Look.
Welcome to the
show. Welcome to the show, y'all. I appreciate it, man. So, in accordance to my DM, and y'all want to talk about Trump and Shaun King tonight. So, that's what we're gonna talk about. For those of you who don't know, let me pull it up. I got a lot of information queued for y'all in reference to what we talked about last night. You know, I got some better information that I can give y'all. And like I said, I'm only giving real numbers because I want to educate the voter base. And if it's pro-Trump, fuck you. If it's pro-Obama, fuck you. You know what I mean? If you're against it, I'm just gonna lay the numbers. And I'm just gonna, and like I said, the reason why, because information is king. You know what I mean? And I think it's that important, But yeah, let me pull this up for those of you who don't know, because I know many of us just got off work. What's up, Reg? Many of us just got off work. And y'all motherfuckers driving home right now. And I genuinely appreciate that shit, big homie. Genuinely appreciate that. And so this was Shaun King today. And for those of you who don't know, he got information from a private Facebook stream, and people want I know two alley cats scrapping was way, but ain't that right, Asia Math? You know what I mean? And two cops wanted to go get him. We're gonna use the term "go get him" tonight. All right, and uh, and he found out about it. You know what I mean? And they wanted to basically find out if he was eating at the local McDonald's, the local Burger King, what was his favorite things to do. You know what I mean? They were just going to pay for his last meal. I like that term, pay for his last meal. You know what I mean? That's what they wanted to do. And he found out about it. And that's it. So, and then Trump, I touched on this yesterday, but it's just real funny how he excites his voter base. See, he said, man, we're going to protect these George Washington statues and we're going to erect them back up. And if you touch a statue, you going to get 10 years. That shit ain't going to happen. But at the end of the day, it's just funny how when you say statements like that, they become polarizing and billboard and build poster board material. You know what I mean? He's just, I don't think that in my humble opinion, and y'all are more than welcome to come in, I don't think Trump cares about any of this shit. Just being I mean, he cares about himself, obviously, as we see that he has a high level of insecurities about himself, I believe personally. I don't think he's a very secure man. But I think he's moving as he learns. You know what I mean? I don't think he gives a fuck about them statues at all. But he knows how to excite his voter base. You know what I mean? And he knows how to excite his enemy. I'm gonna give him 10 years. Well, if you get caught defacing anything on state property or something like that, it's a crime. I don't know if it's a state crime or a federal crime. You guys correct me in the chat. But it's the same thing. So, in my humble opinion, that's not even, to me, that's not newsworthy. And two, I want us as a whole to stop trying to get these symbolic wins. Fuck these symbolic wins. We want reparations, y'all. These symbolic wins. Oh, we tore down the statue. Ha ha ha. We set it on fire. Ha 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 ha. Man, give me my $350,000 so I can be financially set, or $400,000, so I can get this generational wealth. You know what I mean? And just not care. You know what I mean? Yeah, he is a moron, though. He is a moron. He is so simple, articulate. You know what I mean? Maybe because we're just coming off of President Obama's presidency, and the bar has been raised. George Bush wasn't that bright either, but I think President Obama raised the bar in terms of intellect and grace and humility and understanding and having a great sense of moment. I think that he raised the bar from that perspective. But I want to talk about these statues, though. Yeah, 550 sounds shit. 600 sounds good. You know what I mean? Shit. I think we need to stay focused on reparations. These statues, Juneteenth holiday, yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm not saying we don't need it and or don't want it. Yeah, people should get paid. We should get paid. We should have the day off. Yes. But they don't mind walking Barry Bonds. You know what I mean? I'd rather walk Barry Bonds with the bases loaded. If you guys get that analogy. Now we got to focus on hitting home runs. All right. All right. We got to focus on hitting home runs. I think Jeff Kent hit after Barry Bonds, if I'm not mistaken. Barry Bonds hit third, Jeff Kent hit fourth. We need somebody to be Jeff Kent. If we got to stay the course, in my humble opinion. These symbolic gestures and shit, like, ha, 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 they going to give us a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. But in order for us to have a chance at this, because you got to take into account, in order for legislation to take place, listen to me carefully. You have to willingly insert yourself in the community, right? Whether you go to a state building or a federal building to get the resources, or you got to be convicted of a crime, or and I know I'm missing a few steps. Man, just give me my goddamn money, man. Give me my money. Give me my money. Then y'all can go back to Jamaica. You can go back to DB. Where you from? Belize. You can go back to Belize and buy an island or buy a piece of the island. You know what I mean? Give us our money. Stay focused on the prize. We need reparations. Okay. They gonna give out this simple legislation. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I know what the Democratic Party wants to do. They want to make this into, if we get Trump out of office, we did the right thing. And I guarantee you the next 4 years, you will get everything you desire. You know what I mean? And he is definitely an opportunist. I have no doubt. My mom, we open up the phone lines. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wanted to talk, before I open up the phone lines, I wanted to talk about what I touched on yesterday. I think is real important. I think is real important because, like I said, whether Nicaragua or the Belize, okay, I don't care where. And I know if I'm talking about Donald Trump badly, the Republicans gonna get mad. We have some Republicans in here, and y'all gonna say, "Oh, why are you talking about Trump?" Rah, 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 rah. And then if I'm talking badly about the Democrats, Reggie Owens and his team gonna go, "Rah, rah, rah, you pro-Trump." No, I'm just gonna state the facts, because in the next election, and I'm gonna start this 2 years out, I'm gonna go on a campaign on this channel. Every so often, I'm gonna drop videos, and I'm gonna say I dropped the ball on this, because I should have been doing homework on this throughout. But I mean, we never knew that George Floyd would inspire the world like this. So I'm gonna do some um, fact check. You know how they do on CNN. I'm gonna do fact checks on. I'm gonna start doing political fact checks on this channel. You know what I mean? I think it's important. Like, in terms of comparative analysis. I didn't get the George Bush because I didn't have time, but I did research and compare Donald Trump to President Obama in terms of prison reform. Okay. And I'm just gonna read it. Okay. I read it. That's what I was finishing up when you guys when when I came in the show. All right. So let's go through this really quick. All right. And I only use reliable sources. Okay. I don't use nothing else but reliable sources. Okay. So you can take this to the Marshall Project. Okay. Let's go. This is, can y'all see it? All right. Let me enlarge it right. All right. Let's go. Damn. Did I lose it that quick? Okay. Good. Here it is right here. All right. So let's start with here's something: gun control, Donald Trump, gun control, Donald Trump. So you can get gun control. Here's what the one thing that he did. Now I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad because I don't want to slant the audience. Okay, I'm just going to say. So, for example, let me find out what. Let me get the. So the gun trust loophole, through which felons, domestic abusers, and people with mental illnesses have been able to purchase assault weapons by registering them to a corporation, thereby avoiding background checks. All right. So he closed the gun loophole. In 2014, so this is 2016 was when he ended. Okay. In 2014, Obama administration unveiled Justice Department program to offer executive relief for federal prisoners serving long sentences. So let's see, when was this written? So it can be. Oh, this was written 8/10/2016. So this is 3 months, 3.5 months, and then Obama's done with presidency. So this is up to date to 2016. Okay. Because I think these conversations are important moving forward when you have real conversations with people. Okay. Instead of us talking about emotional, like CNN and Fox, they over sensationalize every fucking thing. You know what I mean? And I just want the fucking information. Gun control. Okay, here it is right here. Prison reform. Clemency. Here's the most important thing. All right. In 2014, Obama administration unveiled Justice Department program to offer executive relief to federal prisoners serving long sentences for non-violent drug crimes. The initiative has been seen to share of problems, has seen its share of problems, but Obama now has used communications to shorten the prison sentences of 562 people, more than the previous 9 presidents. Okay, that's not important because they're trying to slant the article. Okay, so obviously this article is pro Obama, right? Because it says more than the previous 9 presidents. Okay, now let's move forward. And that's fine. I don't care about that. So 500. So he up until August of 2016, and this bill was introduced in 2014. He had released 562. Oh, what's up? What's up, Whittier? 562. What's up? So we'll remember that 562 prisoners. Okay. Now, under the initiative of Eric Holder, I'm just get to the meat of it. Okay, so drug offenders, they saw a minimum sentence guidelines fell by 20%. Okay. Fell by 20%. All right. Banning the box. Banning the box is I think that, well, I know that's the isolation box. I forget what they call it. Oh, no. The box is where if you apply for a federal job, you don't have to check if you are if you've committed a crime or not. Okay. If you've committed a crime or not. Okay. So you know that. Okay. So that's it. So that's not solitary confinement. Okay. So Obama also banned outright solitary confinement of juveniles in federal prisons. Okay. And obviously for other prisoners, low level infractions, a cap of number of consecutive days and hours of prisoners. All right. Militarization of the police. Okay. Now, he would prohibit federal agencies from transferring certain military style equipment, includes armored vehicles, grenade launchers, ammunition of .50 caliber higher to local police departments, at least until requesting gear underwent federal training. Okay, so here's something else that is probably important. 12,000 incarcerated students in college programs paid through the federal Pell Grant. Okay, a provision of the now controversial 1994 crime bill had prohibited all prisoners from receiving these grants, but Obama circumvented the rule by calling it the new initiative a pilot program. So now, as a prisoner, you can get a college degree. Okay. All right. College programs. Yeah, college programs. Okay. And okay. So now you can get this. So just a quick review before I get into Obama, because I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Okay. He released by August of 2016, he had released 562 prisoners. Okay. And he erased the box on the federal crime. I mean, if you've committed a crime and you want a federal job, you no longer there's no longer a box that says you've committed a crime. You can just apply for the job. Okay. All right. And higher education. So 12,000 prisoners has the opportunity to get higher education. So when they come out, they'll be able to get jobs. Okay. All right. And the gun control. Okay. So he eliminated a loophole. Okay. He eliminated a loophole. Okay. And you guys remember that. Okay. Now let's go to I have it somewhere here. Let's find it. Damn. Where is it? Okay, cool. All right. Let me find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Okay, I got it. Okay, good. All right. Let me go to President Trump. So this is all about information, okay? It ain't about motherfucking emotions, none of that shit. All right. We fuck emotions, all right? Fuck emotions. We just gonna get straight to the facts. All right. All right. The first step program, and it's right here. All right, cool. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Y'all stay with me, okay? I know this is a lot of information, but I'm gonna just go down to simplify it, okay? I read it. Let me find it. All right, here it is right here. Let me go through it. So Title 1, Attorney General, Public Speak. Let me read it so I can get the information for you. Okay, so Title 1, okay, details nearly 70 types of convictions that render an inmate ineligible to accrue time credit successfully. And you guys can read this. So let me enlarge it for you guys so you guys can read it with me. Okay, good. It's enlarged. Okay. Good time credit. Making some prisoners immediately eligible for release. 7 additional good time credits. Okay, so it's just an overview. Title 2. Okay. Stipulates the director, Bureau of Investigation must ensure federal prison directors, employee security, store firearms. Okay, that's not important as it pertains. That's for the. Okay, Title 3 prohibits the use of. Okay, here it is. Title 3 prohibits the use of restraints of prisoners during pregnancy. So that means if a woman's giving birth, she can't be handcuffed. Labor and postmortem recovery, subject to limited expectations. And a correctional officer determines the president. Okay, good. Same thing. Okay. Title 4 makes a variety of sentencing reforms. Okay. Let's see. Here it is right here. To reduce the mandatory minimum sentence of a second violation from 20 years to 15 years. So basically, Title 4 is an addendum to the 3-strike law, which was in the 1994 crime bill. Okay. So this is Title 4 because I know that this is a great talking point. And this is the First Step Act. Okay. So I know this was a great talking point as it pertains to Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. Okay. All right. Serious drug felony and serious violent crimes to reduce mandatory minimum sentences for second violations from 20 years to 15 years and reduce the mandatory minimum sentence of the third violation from life to 25 years. It makes similar revisions, controlled substance. Okay, good. Okay. Expands the number of defendants eligible safety offense. All right. Okay, now, so Title 5 is for juveniles. Okay, if you guys see Title 5 right here, Title 5 is for juveniles. Population there, incarceration, including projects while improve academic and vocational education for offenders during incarceration. Okay, you guys got that. So higher education, Title 5 is higher education. Title 6. Here's something that people find value. If you commit a crime on a federal level, you can be no more than 500 miles away from your primary residence. Okay. It includes more than 10 miscellaneous provisions, including those that place prisoners as close as possible and no more than 500 miles away from their primary residence. Okay. And obvious and then direct opiates and then so on and so forth, de-escalation programs and feminine hygienes for women, and prohibits the use of solitary confinement for juveniles. Okay. All right. So that's it. All right. So now let's go to, I found a link that tells you how many prisoners, let's see where we're at in the conversation. All right. Thanks to Quinn just standing for that reform on mothers giving birth and change. Yeah, she said so. I heard her say something about that. All right, now here's and all this is Google information, but I just want to. I definitely didn't want to leave y'all hanging. So now we'll have the information and how many prisoners released in the First Step Act. Okay, here it is right here. All right, to date in 1 year, this went into effect. Let me tell you right now. I think it's December of 2018, if I'm not mistaken. This went into effect, the first step, December of 2018, because I remember Van Jones says we got an early Christmas present, and he was exceptionally excited. Okay. Yeah. You know who I want to get it? I want to hear Eric Dyson talk about this. I'm very interested in what he has to say about prison reform and the First Step Act. I don't know if he has or haven't yet, but I think that'll be very interesting. Let's see, where am I at? And then we can get into the subject. Okay, so to date, can you guys see that? To date? All right, good. To date, location United States of America. As of late July 2019, Federal Bureau of Prison, BOP, has released over 3,000 prisoners under the First Step Act, a landmark criminal justice reform measure signed in December 18 by President Trump. Okay, now let's go into it. Let me see that. Let me just. First Step Act has reduced 1,600 sentences reduced and 3,000 prisoners released. Okay. All right. The largest group, those drug offenders, like, yeah, you guys heard that. The 40-year-olds spent 18 years. And feel free to go through this what you want. So I just want you guys to have the information. All right. Now, President Obama, he signed the bill in 2014. And to August of 2016, he released 500 through his clemency program, 562 prisoners. And let's see, where am I at? How many? Shit. I got so many fucking windows up. I'm sorry, guys. And from December 21st, yeah, what the fuck? All right. Here's an easy from December to September 9, 2019. Okay. So December 9. So in 9 months, Donald Trump has released 3,000 prisoners. All right. And those are the facts. So he has released 6 times more prisoners for drug offenses than President Obama. All right. And I just wanted to make that apparent because I didn't know the real numbers. So there are the real numbers, and I don't know what it is to this day because I wish I would knew what it was. I was trying to find it, but I only had an hour because I got the kids to like 8:15, so I was trying to do as much work as I could. I was trying to get it to 2020, but that's just until September of 2019. So yeah, so that's where we're at, man. So that's the information. Now we could jump into. Let me open up the phone line. And let me put the. Let me put this so you guys can have it as a reference. Here's President Obama's prison reform. This is President Obama's prison reform. And this is Donald Trump's prison reform. All right. Reform. All right. So there you have it. Those are your answers to the test. All right. Damn. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the answers to the test. So yeah, let me open up the phone lines and we can start there. I didn't know. I honestly didn't think it was. I didn't think it was that disparaging or that like opposite. I thought President Obama had released more. Be honest with you. All right. 347. What's up? I didn't know. I honestly didn't think. Turn me down in the background. What's up? I didn't think it was that. What's up? This is
Just Phil, baby. Just wanted to say my piece.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, now I put something in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I couldn't read the chat because I was on another page. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the things we need to change first in order to get ourselves straight is number one, the law. So we're doing that right now. And number two is the reparations. Now, two is very important for the stability because other cultures that received their reparations was able to regroup and contribute to society. To one, it's like a public or publicity cleansing. So they would do things like donate to medical hospitals, things like that, charitable organizations. But, you know, that would be around at the time also that they would get politicians on their side, rear their kids to learn the system, and then they would insert them inside inside the legal system, the justice system, things of that nature. But prior to that, they would have to get their reparations in order to sway the other politicians. You have to donate to their caucuses and things of that nature in order for them to shed a light on your plight. So, you know, so that's why reparations is very important. And that 350,000 number is great. Now, I talked to a lot of Black brothers that have things in mind, and I said, you know, for my reparations, it could either be a credit line of 350,000 that I don't have to pay back. You could get it to equivalent in land. You know, that's what one brother said, but I said they could throw you in the desert next to some cactuses. You can't grow nothing on it, so you still will have to be, needy for trade and supplies and food if you can't graze the land or tame the land yourself. But and then also is education. So you can put your kids in STEM programs, things like that, because that's going to be in the foreseeable future. Tech is going to take over. So I think we got to get our kids to learning coding and things like that. So if we was to receive reparations, we could receive. I think they should give us a choice of either all three credit line of 350,000 that we don't have to pay back the land, or education of that same equivalent. So I could go to Harvard as long as I could pay for it and things like that, and, you know, graduate. Then it's the Black infrastructure. So after reparations, we got to create the Black communities in every state. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that all of us just migrate and we all in one area, because another guy that I was talking to that's a military man, Black man, said, you know, if you coalesce in one area, you can get eradicated easier. So you want to be spread out, you know, so we can still have certain Black utopias in the sense of Black cities that we can build up in certain states with those reparations. You understand? So if you want to be in this area with Black middle class, Black upper class, then you can do that, you know, but just make sure you flip the 350, you know, a good way, you know, because you got to, you know, keep a source of income. And then, you know, so that's for internal trade. So I'm basically saying bring back the chitlin circuit. You see what I'm saying? The same way the ABA was around, the Negro League was around. So if we was able to get the reparations and do things like that, we can bring back the Black community effectively and show that we productive and, we don't need no one overseeing us, and, because that's my 5-step plan in a sense, people can feel free to chop it down, break it down to size or whatever, do what you got to do. God bless you, Fred, man. Love you, man.
Love you too. Appreciate you, big dog.
All right.
One. Yep. Yeah, he got law before reparations. I like reparations first, just my opinion. You're entitled to it. I like reparations first. Give me my check, man. Give me my check. Give me my check. I don't think Reggie Owens is taking the check if it comes from Donald Trump. So let me have it, man. I know you got, how many kids you got, Reggie? You got 2? You got 2 beautiful kids? Shit, give them to me. That's $350, $950. That's $1.05 million. Give me my check, Reg. I like, welcome to the show.
Let my tent to B12. Double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
What's poppin', dog?
Man, good evening. What's good with it, Fred? How you doing, man?
Good, man. What's poppin'?
Man, shit. Just this crazy ass Trump shit and everything else is going on, man. Just wanted to touch on a couple different topics, man. Shout out to the dudes that was in Milwaukee that went and saved 2 black girls, a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old from that pedophile ring. Yeah, that was dope. That was a super dope gesture, and that's a form of community policing that we can do once we get reparations. See, reparations is more than just a nigga just trying to get $1. And a lot of people think of it in those terms because people are very simple-minded and they've been conditioned to think this way. What I want people to do is start expanding your mind. Quit getting scared, because when you get these reparations, it's for more than just businesses. It's for judges. It's for our own lawyers, for the change legislation. It's to change the judicial. It's a lot that goes behind reparations. And a lot of people say, oh, you know what I'm saying, you put in the carriage before the horse or the horse before the carriage, whatever. I don't believe that. I believe you can get things done in a quick and efficient manner. Fred, you're a prime example of somebody who gets things done in a quick and efficient manner. If you would have told your 23-year-old self you were going to be a millionaire and doing all these amazing things and helping the community about 40, 42 years old, you probably wouldn't have believed. Like, I'm talking about if there was like a fairy god elder person that came up and told you that, you probably would have thought he was kind of crazy, right? But guess what? You got the shit done, right? So if one person like you can get all that done and you didn't let anything limit you, what makes me think that with reparations, we can't do the same on a macro and mass scale, like a huge scale, and get so many things in place? And the whole thing was going on in Chicago. If we actually get real type of reparations, like they supposed to pay us in trillions, or at least very, very high hundreds of billions, which we want trillions, but I'm just saying, if that's all we can get, we still can do a whole lot with that. And then we have people who actually give a fuck about us, like LeBron James, who's in a superpower position, and he's helping his friends make hundreds of millions of dollars, not just himself, but his friends are getting paid just like him. That if we have more people who think like that, the more we will win. The more we won't be complaining about what's going on with us, because we'll have power. The only reason why black people are in a vulnerable position is because we're in a kid-like position, and an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like an adult body's been in a kid position. Does that make any sense? Like we feel powerless, like how a kid feels powerless when their parent tells them, no, you can't do this, or I'm not going to let you go there, or all that kind of stuff. So I just feel like we need reparations. That should be the number one talking point. It's Tangibles 2020. In November, if you are going to vote for the person that you truly, truly feel is going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just vote because that person's a Democrat or that person's a Republican. Like, you sound like a sheep. Don't be a sheep. I don't give a fuck if your family has brainwashed you to believe in blue or red or whatever. Believe in what's going to help you and help our community, number one. So, Fred, my whole thing is, do you think reparations can truly be spread out how I'm thinking, on like a more of a pyramid scale where we can, from, you know, the bottom issues to the top issues? Or do you think people are going to want the rep? Because, you know, we're all going to have to pretty much agree as a whole community. And see, I'm wondering, what does that look like? Like, we was to map that out and you know what I'm saying, and start our own little concept of what does that look like for foundational. Remember, this is for this is not for, I'm sorry, and people gonna get mad at me. It's not for Nigerians that just came over here 5 years ago. This is not for the Caribbean brother no, this is for like we need something for us. Foundational Black American men and women. What does that look like, Fred? I know.
Yeah.
I know that's a hard. It's a very tough one. But I'm just you know what? I'm gonna minimize.
Okay,
How about this? What are the top 3 categories that you can put the money into that can really, really help? Like I'm talking about, they can change shit in the next 10 years. Yeah, like a 3-step plan, at least 3 steps.
I think the acquisition of land is important.
Yes, land. Yes,
know,
that's huge.
The acquisition of land, like we can redistribute the population in America if we're smart. We no longer have to live in New York. We no longer have to live in Los Angeles, Dallas, Houston, Chicago, Miami. We can live in rural areas and make them cities, or we can take the money and leave. Mass exodus to middle of Canada. More West Coast, has better weather, closer to Vancouver. It's endless possibilities. And once we get reparations, what's going to happen once we get reparations? Come to Grenada. Come to Jamaica. You're going to see all these ads and advertising popping up on your motherfucking in between your Instagram stories and on your, I'm serious. Tax free.
No. You right. And guess what? That's a finesse game. I'm glad you brought up. What are we gonna do to not get finesse? Because we can get bamboozled and be pulled in so many different directions. How do we keep us thinking about us instead of thinking about everybody? Because we've been conditioned to think about everybody else except ourselves. Like, what can we do? Like, we're gonna have to have somebody like you who is very pragmatic and thinks from a you know what I'm saying, a critical mind frame, instead of somebody who's just like, oh yeah, they talking about helping us, so let's give them a whole bunch of money, or let's give them, and then they finesse it and keep it for themselves and say, aha, you dumbass niggas, we ain't helping you, da. Just like this chick the other day, I saw a video of her talking about, well, we're not like you. I'm Nigerian. We were never enslaved. Which like, you Akatas were enslaved. We were never enslaved. I'm like, don't you understand that colonization is slavery? The British came there and colonized y'all for hundreds of years. That's slavery. They may have not put y'all in shackles and shit and branded y'all, but guess what? You still was in slavery, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. So to get back on topic, man, I just don't want us to get finessed. I just think that's the number one thing we need to focus on too, is infiltration and finesse games. Don't let people, and there's a reason why we got on coal so quick in the 60s and the 50s and all that, because think about it. It wasn't that many other quote unquote minority groups here. But now we got everybody here. We got people from every which walk of life that is, can go consider themselves Black. Just like AOC was saying on Hot 97 the other week or the other day, oh yeah, Afro-Latinos are Black too. So when reparations come, we need to give money too. You know how many other people are going to start claiming that they Black and that they foundational and they helped build this country? And oh, no. And see, that's why I think we need to have documentations as far back as you can go. Because I know, the white slave masters have burned a lot of our ancestors' documentation. But me, luckily, I do have from Alabama, from my mother's great grandmother's side of the family, that has documentation of, just to let it be known, hey, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we deserve to get what we need. A lot of people, they sit up here and say, well, we need to wait. Like, what are we waiting for? We've been playing the waiting game forever. The Democrats don't care. Joe Biden, he even said, like you said in that 80s video, I don't really care about trying to make things right with Black people. That was so long ago. My ancestors don't have nothing to do with that. It's 1984, whatever it was at the time, 85. We don't have time to be thinking about that. So when you think like that, but you have time to put money into prison, you have time to put money in for war, you have time to for chain gangs and for brand new private prisons that I've been seeing. Look, there's another thing too I want you to look up for it with Joe Biden. He has funded private prisons for the last 30 years. Guess who goes into those private prisons? Only 15% Mexican. And guess you ready for this? 85% of black men go there. 85. So if that don't tell you that this dude is evil, I mean, like evil, but see, he's more sneaky and he try to talk nice and he try to talk slick and you know what I'm saying? He tries to play the Clinton role, the Bill Clinton. Because remember, Bill Clinton was the ultimate finesse. You know, he played the saxophone for black people. He would dance for black people. He would try to act hip for black people, and we bought it. Remember, I remember when I was a child, man, he black. Bill Clinton is black.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? But at the same time, I just went along because I'm like, okay, my family must know best. But as I got older and older, I'm like, damn, y'all were dumb. Like, y'all really thought he was black? Like, what? Because they did not take out the time to read over the bills, read over the constitutional laws that he was signing off. It's just like with Trump now. See, we got social media, so we get to see what he signs off on now. Does that make any sense, Fred?
It makes a lot
but
of
back
sense.
then, I kind of understand why they didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't see the bills that were being passed. What'd you say?
No, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And did you ever watch C-SPAN back in the day? Because if you look up old C-SPAN stuff, they used to talk about all that stuff on that news channel. It would show all of the court behind the scenes document. They had Maxine Waters in the background talking about laws and all that. It's some dope shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into the show. I just want y'all to think about that. I'm gonna leave y'all with this to think about and do your homework.
That's a great.
Is it worth being bamboozled by Joe Biden? And look, we're going to go through another 4 to 8, maybe even 12 years of being lullabied to sleep. Because think about it. He learned from the best. He learned from Obama. Obama did one thing good for us, right? He made us believe that we can do anything, right? So, we had this pride, but we never really dived deep into his policies. We really didn't see what he was going to do for black people. And guess what? He really didn't do that much on a tangible, not symbolic, but on a tangible level for black folks. Does that make any sense?
Gotcha.
And when you don't do something tangible, it's like promising me a Rolls Royce and you bring me back a Honda that don't even drive straight. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker drive backwards. So like, what am I gonna do with that? And I feel like that's what we got with the whole Obama campaign. And with Trump, look, yeah, Trump is horrible, but guess what? He makes you stay on code and he makes you stay on point. Because if you're not on code and you're not on point, well, I'm telling you guys, we're just going to get lullabied to sleep. But that's my call. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. A lot of y'all not sharing the video.
Yeah, a lot of y'all not sharing the video. Share the video.
It's very important. Share the video. I'm out, man.
Appreciate you. All right. I found, appreciate you, Aunt Fresh. So I'm combing through everything right now for you guys because I hate the way the video, I hate not knowing the answers, the questions and shit. You know what I mean? When your teacher say, come back tomorrow. Now I want to know right now. So I'm combing through it. President Obama granted 1,715 clemencies over the duration of his presidency. So 1,715. All right. So there we go. There we have it. Okay. Let me drop the link. All right. And here's the link to beam in. And all that is on that link, okay, for the information. And I got to get the number for Trump to date. I got to get that number to date. All right. And then I'll have a better understanding. You know what I mean? Yeah, this website is dope. So yeah. There we go. All right, cool. We good. Yeah, man, we got a tough decision, man. We got a tough decision coming up. But yeah, man. So what's y'all take on them statues and shit? And Shaun and people wanting to give Shaun King his last meal. I'm very interested in that. You know what I mean? I say this, man. Call me when y'all ready to go knock on Karen's door. Knock, knock, knocking on Karen's door. Knock, knock, knocking on Karen's door. Call me when y'all ready. Call me anytime, Aunt Fresh. Call me when y'all ready, man. Like I'm ready when y'all are. I'm just gonna say that. I'm ready. You know what I mean? Call me, man, when you want to go see little Timothy. You know what I mean? When we want to go see little Timothy and play kickball with little Timothy, how about we do that? You know what I mean? Call me when y'all ready for that. You know, I'm ready. That's what we need to do. Shit. You know what I mean? Whoever win it don't matter. Yeah, I'm to that point too. This is all a mute subject now, right? D Hodges, you just deflated me. You just deflated me. I just want reparations, dog. I just want reparations. You know, that's all I want. Is reparations, man. And that'll do it. You know what I mean? If you guys want to beam in, go ahead and beam in. Yeah, man. What else? What else went on today? I didn't see Trump's interview today with I'm gonna try and watch it after the show with Sean Hannity. Did he do it with Sean Hannity today? It's the only thing. Boxing is fucking terrible, dog. Boxing is losing right now. Every day they losing fans. Every day they losing fans. You know what I mean? Boxing is just piece of crap right now. Hey, did y'all see Earl Spence respond to Maurice Lee? Oh yeah, I said it yesterday. Yeah. We talked about that shit yesterday. That shit was funny. Fred, did you see that black man get harassed by those white men and women in the middle of the street? Huh. No, I didn't see it. No, I didn't. I didn't see it at all. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, pretty much if I've seen one, I've seen them all. You know what I mean? Shit. That's like call me when you're ready to knocking on Karen's door. Call me when y'all ready to do that. All right. I'm about that action. Call me when y'all ready. I think that's what we need to start doing. Any man that get harassed by Karen, take care of Karen. You know what I mean? Make sure she stumbles when she's getting up. You know what I mean? You got to make examples out of her. And then when Ken comes, you know what I mean? Make an example out of Ken. You know what I mean? That's just it. It's probably not gonna happen to me here in Los Angeles. You know, it's the melting pot. So that shit ain't gonna happen out here. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the show.
What's popping?
What's going on, man? Listen, first and foremost, dog.
You so far away.
We want to call in the other day,
man,
bro.
Hey, that's another thing Obama did was give out cell phones. That's another thing.
Oh yeah. That's what he did. Yeah, so I wish they could giving them up.
Damn,
listen,
nigga.
Man, all that Terrence Crawford slander you was spitting out the other day, man. You gotta relax.
We can't hear you.
Oh man. Hey, I'm gonna call you on my mother-in-law's phone. Damn it.
All right, you better. Shit, I don't know why you even got that phone. All right, peace.
All right.
Welcome to the show.
That shit. Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Fred? Man, I came here to give you the breaking news in boxing. You know, that's my job on the show. I'm the boxing insider. You know what I mean, Fred? We got announcement. Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois is official for October. You know what I mean?
October. Shit.
Damn. Yeah, it's official. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. What's your thoughts on Daniel Dubois as a fighter, real quick?
I don't know. That's why he's fighting Joe Joyce. I have no idea. Roberto Duran hospitalized. He tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, they just announced it on that ESPN card. Jason Maloney got the W tonight.
Oh, he did?
He beat and what's his name? Leandro Diaz. You know, 7th round TKO. The trainer stopped the fight. You know, his brother just lost on Tuesday. That's his twin brother, Andrew Maloney and Jason Maloney, twin brothers.
Yeah, they twin.
You know what I mean? So yeah, he got revenge for his brother who lost on Tuesday. He got the W, and he looked good. You know what I mean? Saturday, Miguel Burchett, you know, super featherweight at 130 pounds, world champion, Mexican style. Fred, the man is a beast. Miguel Burchett is a beast, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm more interested in what you like, black beans or pinto beans. Shit, I'd rather eat 2 tacos than watch Burchell fight. You know what I mean?
Burchett
Shit,
a beast, Fred. He a dog, bro.
No, I know.
That motherfucker could fight, bro. And they talking about Shakur Stevenson versus Burchett, so that's a possible matchup. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do a scouting report on Burchett. Can he give Shakur a tough fight? You know what I mean? Like,
okay, then maybe I'll give it some play. Okay, I'm with it.
He kind of remind me of Jose Luis Castillo, who fought Floyd Mayweather and gave Floyd 2 tough fights. Yep, gave Floyd 2 tough fights, and Shakur a real solid fighter. You know what I mean? I got a question for you though, Fred.
Oh shit!
Why do you like Austin Williams so much? Because I know you said you want to sign him. I just want to know why do you like him so much?
Ammo Williams?
Yeah, why you like him so much? I know you interviewed him.
I don't like him so much. I like him to get him to that truck fight and get paid. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm overwhelmingly a huge fan of his. I'm not saying that, but he does have potential. He's athletic. I think he's a shorter 160. Is he 160?
Yeah, 160.
Yeah. I think he's on the shorter side. I think that I think we can get him to 20-0. You know what I mean? I think he can get to 20-0 and get us that check. You know what I mean?
See, I know you did an interview with him at Venice Beach. I just watched the interview, like a couple of days ago. I checked it out. So, I mean, do you like him as a fighter? Like
I like him as a person. I like him as a person more than a fighter.
His personality, the way he talks, right?
Cool. He's cool. Yeah, he's cool. He hasn't really showed me anything in the ring. He's looked great, you know, or good, you know, good to great in between. You know, he hasn't disappointed me when he's fought, but he got to step up. You know, he's a nice kid. You know, like he's a nice kid. He's a Led Zeppelin kid. I think if I remember that interview correctly. You know, he has potential. You know, he has a really good frame on him. If he can get to 54 after this wave of 54 has come through, and maybe he can get Earl on the tail end of his career, possibly upset Earl at 33 years old, you know what I mean? 33, 34 years old, you know, quite possibly. You know, I don't know. I'm just throwing up hypotheticals, you know, or maybe Earl just goes straight to 160 and fights Canelo. He going to have to hurry up because Canelo gaining weight, you know, so.
Like what do you think his ceiling is going to be? Do you think he'll be like on a Charlo type of level, or will he be past that? Is he like kind of like a Charlo? Or better than Charlo, or a little bit underneath Charlo? How good you think he can be?
Well, Charlo's a world champion. I
think he could be a champion though.
What are you talking about? Which one are you talking about?
Jamal. I would say Jamal. I would say Jamal because Jamal's 160. They kind of in the same weight.
Nah, I think Jamal is a freak. I think y'all think I'm crazy. I think Jamal can be the heavyweight champion of the world. You know, with a group matchup. He's big, man. Jamal is big. Like. Jamal can fight at 200 pounds easy. I think, you know, in about 5 or 6 years. I think he could be a heavyweight, but I think he'll max out at light heavyweight, you know what I mean, and call it quits. But I like Jamal a lot. I don't think we've seen the best of Jamal, you know what I mean? That's why I think Brandon Adams is so good. You know, he went 12 rounds with Jamal Charlo. I think Jamal is good.
He is. He's really good.
And he has great punch variation. Not great, but good punch variation. Punches with power. Has intent. He's very intentional when he fights. Has a really good mindset fight week. You know, he seeks and destroy. I like him. I just wish he fought more, you know? All these guys got to fight 3 times a year, man. Shit.
For sure. So, Fred, you know, speaking of Jamal Charlo, you know, since you mentioned him and you like him, what's up with Charlo and Andrade? I want to get your thoughts on that. Why we never seen this fight? And do you think it should happen? 2 undefeated fighters in their prime, 2 champions. Why not? It's a big money fight. There's a lot of beef between them. Let's make that happen.
It's a big mouth fight, not big money. It's not a big
entertaining like Harrison versus Charlo. That's
ain't nobody Tony Harrison now. You got to give a man credit.
Andrade talk shit though.
Ain't nobody.
Boo Boo talking that shit though.
But it depends but it depends on if Andrade took his meds or not. You know what I mean? He looks kind of off though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He's a little bit different. And I don't mean that to slight him or be disrespectful, but when I see him in interviews, sometimes he looks like he's a little bit off sometimes, you know what I mean? But Andrade, yeah, he did duck. I don't know if he ducked him, but he got out of the contract somehow, some way about 3 years ago, with Jamal. I mean, with Jamal. And
Jamel, I think it was Jamel.
Oh,
Because that
Jamal.
was
Okay.
yeah, at 54. See, the business wasn't right though, Fred. You know, he had to restructure the contract on it. We remember when Regis Prograis fought against Josh Taylor. He backed out the fight for a little bit, restructured the deal, and then they fought. When Ryan Garcia was fighting Romero Duno, that first time they offered him that fight, Ryan was like, no, the contract is not right. You know, then he fought him the next fight and knocked out Duno in the first round. And everybody was saying Ryan Garcia ducking Duno, he ducking him. And Ryan Garcia knocked him out in the first round. So, you know what I mean? It got to make sense. But what's Charlo versus Andrade? I think that's the fight to make, though, Fred. Seriously, like we can say, oh, Andrade, he might be a little bit off, but he a 3-time champion in 2 different weight classes, undefeated in his prime. Calling out Charlo.
Man, it's quarantine. Everybody calling out everybody, man.
He pulled out the press conference after he knocked out Julian Williams. Pulled up on him in the hallways. Fred, you know the history.
Julian Williams.
When Jamal Charlo knocked out Julian Williams, remember Andrade pulled up at the press conference.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I know you. You know what's up.
I was there. I forgot about it. Shit, nigga, I'm old. Nah, I forgot. I actually interviewed. That's my one and only interview with Demetrius Andrade. I interviewed him right before the fight in his seat, ringside. I think that's the last time.
Do you think that fight will ever happen? And why not? If not, why not? Why? Why it won't happen?
Because Andrade got business issues. Andrade got business issues, man.
He just read up, Fred. Four fight deal with Eddie. He just read up. You know what I mean? Got a big contract, staying active, like you said, fighting 3 times a year. Don't freeze him out, though. I'm saying he's American.
No, I'm not.
Let's not freeze him.
Man, I don't know what they're doing over there, man. They don't make sense over there. They don't make sense.
All right.
To me personally.
Who wins? Final question: who wins, Andrade or Charlo, and why? Final question.
Jamal Charlo?
Jamal.
Oh, Jamal. Jamal.
Why?
Because he's gonna uppercut the shit out of him.
All right, he's gonna knock him out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's gonna hurt him. He gonna hurt what's his name?
Boo Boo.
Oh yeah, he gonna hurt Boo Boo. Yeah. I don't really know too much about Boo Boo. You know what I mean? I just know one night, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. One night, a very long time ago, he was in between contracts or trying to get out of contracts. I saw him go to PBC on a Friday night in Vegas trying to get a deal done. He didn't sign with him. So I was literally right there. He was trying to get a deal. You know, and I don't know what happened. So he's been swimming in shallow water his whole career. You know,
he's doing good. He's doing good right now, Freddie. Before I go, I just want to say a 3-time world champion, 2 different weight classes, 28 wins, 17 knockouts, and he hasn't even been in 1 close fight. You know what I mean? So, and he got the skills to pay the bills.
How do we know he got the skills? How do we know he got the skills? Who'd he beat?
Canelo ducked him.
Who'd he beat? That don't mean that. Who did Andrade beat?
He beat Sulecki. He beat who's name? Fox. He beat the Towers, the brothers, the Fox brothers. What's his name?
From DC. The kid from DC, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He beat him.
Alantez Fox. He beat Alantez Fox. Vanez Monterosian, Sulecki. You know what I mean? He wants to fight Charlo.
Sulecki's a good one. Did Sulecki is the guy that almost beat Triple G? No, that's not.
Daryanchenko. That's Daryanchenko, I think.
Who's Sulecki? Which one's Sulecki?
He beat Gabriel. I think he beat Gabriel Rosado. Bald-headed. I think he's from Poland.
Oh.
He fought Daniel Jacobs, too. Daniel
Jacobs, yeah, because I remember he trained his nephew and his son. I remember that shit. It was at Barclay. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Jacobs beat him by unanimous decision, right? Yeah, that's what. Is that Selecki? No, I'm all off. I don't know. Who
I
cares?
mean, he did fight Daniel Jacobs. He fought Daniel Jacobs.
You don't
But
speak.
you know what?
Who cares? I only know 4 fighters in boxing anyway.
I think that's one of the fights to make in boxing when boxing returns, though, Fred. Andrade versus Charlo. Let's make it happen. Unification about 2 champions. It got to happen, Fred. All right, for sure, man. Hey, people saying that Charlo is ducking Andrade, man. That's all I want to say. Eddie Hearn revealing offers, $7 million offers, saying he sent Charlo this. And Eddie Hearn and Charlo was on the phone on FaceTime together. And Eddie Hearn like, Charlo, what's up with Andrade? You know what I mean? Like his energy changed when it comes to Andrade, Fred. Come on, don't do him like that, Fred. Don't scratch your head when it comes to Andrade, Fred. When Andrade's name comes up, don't scratch your head. They got to fight, Fred.
I'm actually trying to make some hair grow. I was actually
for sure. For sure, he's a good fighter though, Fred. That man got skills, man.
He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but he doesn't. Man,
come on,
man.
Don't blackball him, Fred. That's all I'm saying. Don't blackball.
He just
undefeated, 3-time champion.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of those guys. You know what I mean? There's a lot of those guys.
For sure, Fred. Nice talking to you. I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, appreciate you, big homie.
Yep. Welcome to the show.
What's up, 615?
Yeah.
What's up, man? You like that?
Fred? It's Reggie Cheese, man.
Hey, what's popping, homie?
I just had to clear up a few things that 4-5 head was lying about.
Okay.
Just then.
Okay.
Andrade ducked Jermell first.
Uh-huh.
They had a fight lined up.
I thought that.
And he jumped to Rock Nation.
Okay.
And pulled out the fight, and then that shit fell through, and then that was that. He ducked Jamal. Again. You know, I don't know why. I mean, you know, he called himself Mr. Zone, so he's gonna believe Eddie Hearn.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they told Eddie to holler at Heyman. And you know Eddie Hearn be lying. I mean, come on now. And then he gonna try to show something, but have his thumb over it. And like, you know what I'm saying? 4-5 head need to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? He had his moment in the sun the other day. You know what I'm saying? When he was defending Wilder, but I guess that shit ran out. And for the record, Jermell would beat Andrade ass, and Jamal would whoop Andrade ass. It's that simple. Andrade too wild, man. He got some skills, but he's too wild. And both Charlos would beat his ass, which is why he ain't fought. It's always something. There's always something, because was it the last Wilder fight? Jamal told him to show up and they can get a deal done, and Charlo and Andrade was nowhere to be found. You know, when he called his name. And so, you know, I know you probably didn't know, so you couldn't check.
I was there. You know I remember when he walked in the press conference. I was at that. I remember it vividly. I have it on camera. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about this last time. It was recent. It might have been Wilder Fury 2, the second fight, where Charlo told Andrade. Matter of fact, he told Andrade, and he told Soul Glow. I can't think of his damn name. Damn. Soul Glow. The nigga who fired his trainer after he got a big payday. Daniel Jacobs.
Daniel. Oh yeah, Daniel.
Soul Glow. Yeah, he told both of them, you know what I'm saying, to pull up. And neither one of them pulled up. They just chose to talk from the sideline and hide behind Eddie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just had to clear that little bit of misinformation that Mr. 4-5 here was you know what I'm saying, was trying to put out there on your show, man. But beyond that, man, it's all good. I know you know what I'm saying, I was wanting you to check him, but you know, I know how it is.
Oh man, I'm not checking for him. I mean, no disrespect to Andrade, but he just don't move me. You know, like he don't excite me. I'm not on the East Coast neither. You know what I mean? I'm a left coast guy.
Man, he don't move nobody.
Oh, okay.
That nigga, where the nigga from Delaware? I mean,
he from Rhode Island. He from Rhode Island. I do know that. He fought in Dunkin' Donuts Arena. What's up, Latifah? He fought in Dunkin' Donuts.
You know,
I don't really.
Yeah, he ain't moving nobody, man. You know that, like
Hey, Andrade, if you out there, you got to call into the show, man. You got to do something, man. I forgot he was a fighter, man. I thought Andrade was a car racer. You know what I mean? I thought Andrade's first name was Mario. You know what I mean? Shit.
I mean, I'm just saying, man, you know, they done put that man on the back burner. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, you know, like you said, it's the pandemic now. Mm-hmm. So everybody calling out everybody. But dude has had his opportunities to get fights with both the Charlos. And it seems like something come up every damn time. And it's on his side. Mm. Every time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind seeing the fight just to see, you know what I'm saying? Big Maul knock that nigga loose with a jab, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, his jab is
yeah. It's a tie between I don't know who has the best jab between him and Errol. I gotta ease towards towards Big Maul because he's the only one I've seen knock niggas down with the jab now. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. He's the only one I've seen that'll put a nigga down with that motherfucking fight, that one jab.
Yeah.
So it's nasty, and I don't know if Andrade, I don't know if he can handle that work. But beyond that, you know what I'm saying? I do agree with some of the other stuff though. He did get ducked by Canelo and Triple G, just like Charlo did. But excuse me. But beyond that, man, you know what I'm saying? I just had to clear that a little bit up. You know what I'm saying? 4-5, he get out here talking, man, you know what I'm saying? And giving the people misinformation.
Yeah, man. I don't, man, Andrade. I'm cool. You gotta do something. Andrade, you gotta do something, dog, because I don't even think, man, I don't even see him in like a division. Like, if you didn't say, I wouldn't even know he was a champion at 160 off my initial thought. I would have had to think for maybe 20 seconds. Like, damn, who's the other champion at 160? You know what I mean? I would have been stuck.
Like, see, his bad bit, like, he's one of the worst, like, the worst businessman, because he's had opportunities. He's had an opportunity at both Charlos. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and to be honest, you know, it'd be hard for me to try to make a fight with that dude because every other time it's been some shit come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even trust him to fulfill the contract. To be honest. And he had a deal, and I think he had another deal with Showtime to fight Charlo. And he went.
I think so.
Matter of fact, he did. He had a deal with Showtime to fight. I don't know if it was Maul the second time. It might have been Maul. And he chose to go with the Zone. Man. So that fight failed. You know what I'm saying? He had chances, man. He's had plenty of opportunities. And then, you know what I'm saying? He's jacked them off.
Andrade should just fight Bud Crawford. Why don't they just fight? Why don't they just have a catchweight and just fight each other? Right?
Hey, you know, that'd be the best fight Bud has had.
I mean, may as well.
And I picked 160. I might would even pick Bud on that.
They meet at 54. I mean, who cares? Just let them go. Just let them go. Go to Rhode Island or Nebraska and just let them fight. You know what I mean? It's just bad business deals. It's not them as a person. Just bad business deals. Just bad business. Just bad business.
The same thing.
Bad business.
To be honest, I never thought about it like that. It's the same thing. It's really the same thing. Bud had the opportunity to go to PBC, get all the smoke, and he signed with Top Rank. And now can't get no fight. Andrade had the opportunity to be with Showtime and get plenty of smoke. Went to the Zone. Can't get nobody. You know? Yeah. And got Canelo. Canelo straight up told him, "You're born. I'm not gonna fight you." Like, damn, you know? Like, it's kind of wild, man. But, you know, niggas brought it on themselves, man. Now he can't get no fight. So, I mean, he can get some fights, but it ain't nothing nobody want to see.
Man, you know, so now, I probably can put more seats in Madison Square Garden if I fought Bud.
Nah, you'd sell it out if you fought Bo Mac.
Man, shit. Hey, Terrence, I'll take $500,000, dog. I'll fight you, dog, for real. I'll do my best to get out the first round. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to get out the first. If I make it to the second round, I won. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Hey,
What's up? If he the pound for pound best fighter in the world, shit. I ain't lying. Shit, may as well fight me. Give me $500,000. Hey, Bob, give me $500,000. Give me $500,000. I'll fight Bud. And if I get out the first round, I get a bonus. I get $100,000 bonus if I get out the first round. I'll be holding that nigga, man.
Hey, run
I don't
like
know if I can make 47.
Run like Michael Spinks was running from motherfucking Tyson.
Yeah, but he only lasted 91 seconds. Shit.
Hey, he ran right into a hook.
Man, wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Hey, I got you.
I'll take that in a heartbeat.
I would do the same thing.
Give me $500,000.
Matter
of fact, give me $500,000 to fight any of them niggas. I don't give a fuck. Any of them niggas. Any of them. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to make 47. I can make 54. I don't know if I can make 47.
Man, I'm a heavyweight.
Oh, okay.
So I'd have to. Let me get on down to like. Damn, yeah, I'm ass out. I was 170 and like when I was in high school.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Man,
yeah.
I'm all the way ass out.
Yeah, so you
and
can't
I'm not fighting none of them niggas. Not for no 500. For $1 million though, you know what I'm saying? I'll take a dive.
Yeah.
Shit.
Man, I'll do my best. Y'all gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be a straight meme that night. I don't give a fuck. Give me my 500,000. I don't give. Y'all can say all y'all want. Give me my $500,000 and watch me flip that shit into 2 million. I'll flip that shit in 2 years into 2 million. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight Bud at 154.
Boy, motherfuckers that don't like you. Boy, that would be their dream come true.
Oh, sure. And I don't mind. I don't give a. He's a professional fighter. I don't care. You know what I mean? All I'm gonna do is run. All I'm gonna do is run, hold, run, hold, run, hold. You know what I mean? High guard.
Throw a couple punches, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a few. I'm gonna throw a few.
You gotta throw a jab or something.
I'm gonna throw a few, nigga. Like very minimal. Very. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. Very minimum punches will be thrown. I ain't got no headgear on to either, nigga. Hell no. God,
shit.
Man. That shit would be funny as hell. Hey, that shit would be funny as hell,
boy.
Dog.
Yeah, that right there would be
boo. I don't give a fuck. Pay me, nigga. Pay me.
Oh shit. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, it would be funny. Hey, but the cool thing about it was Bud wouldn't want to knock me down. He would just want to beat me up. You know what I mean? He wouldn't want it.
Yeah.
He'll be tall. Remember that video you made about me, huh?
Hey, you know what? He would probably straight go nothing but body blows.
Oh, man, that's the only thing I would give him. I mean, at least the first minute. Gotta go to the body.
If you want to punish somebody,
yeah, I mean,
just straight body blows. Oh man, that'd be. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be tough.
Oh man, it ain't gonna be pretty, but
you gonna get that check.
You gonna get
the check.
See, I can handle how much I can take because I can just you know, like he hit me, I can like. I'm not gonna stand up and be like, "Are you?" The ref go ask me, "Are you okay?" I'll be like, "You know what to do, nigga. You know." Hey, I'm gonna tell the ref. I'm gonna tell the ref.
AJ, sit your mouthpiece out.
I'll be like, ref. You know why I'm here, ref. Nigga, you know why I'm here.
Hey, you had to get Jack. You had to get Jack Reese to ref.
Yeah, my man Jack, and that shit gonna have to be at Staples Center. Give him some LA crowd or some shit. You know what I mean? Fuck. StubHub in the dead ass summer. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Hey, Bud, if you listening. Oh man, that shit'll be funny. Give me $500,000. I'll fight any welterweight, but we gotta be catchweight at 54. I'm not going to 47.
Oh man,
I can't make 47. I could, but it would take 9 months. It would take 6 to 9 months for me to make 147.
Yeah, man, you better don't go 154.
Yeah, I could make 54, but the gloves are bigger, so that's why I don't. One of the reasons I can fight in 10-ounce gloves.
Okay,
well, yeah, so it's a little better. I got a little bit more cushion. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, you a damn fool, man.
Yeah.
Shit, that's all, man. I so appreciate it, bro.
Oh man, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate
it. Yes, sir.
It's funny. We always find the gold in the show. Yeah, man. I'll gladly fight. Now I ain't afraid of that nigga now. Nah, for real. I'm just not gonna fight him. Because you're not afraid of a nigga, that don't mean you gonna fight him. Nah, I ain't that dumb. But that shit will be y'all niggas will be. Hey, and then the cool thing about it is Sunday is the first day of the show. So we won't even miss a show. You know what I mean? We won't even miss a show because I'll fly back on Sunday. And guess what? I'll be right back on the show. All I would do is hit live and we would just sit here and just laugh for 2 hours. We just sit here and laugh. Oh my God. I can't imagine the calls that night. Oh man, Super Coon would have a ball with me. Super Coon and all the haters that that watch the show and hate me. Oh, that would be their night. Oh man, I would go viral. I would be boxing viral for sure. But I would just make sure I wouldn't get knocked out like Bermaine Stavern. You know what I mean? Like I would do my best. Excuse me. I would do my best. You know what I mean? Not to get I don't want to be sliding in anybody's memes and shit. Remember Bermaine Stavern sliding in people memes and shit? Nah, I don't want that. Oh man. Oh, Martin versus I wouldn't get hit that bad. I wouldn't get beat that bad. See, I know what Bud would do. Bud will lean on me. Bud will lean on me and hit me because he don't want to knock me down. You know what I mean? He don't want to knock me down. It'll be a good first 20 seconds though, because I'm gonna definitely try and throw the first punch. And that's gonna be it. He gonna see it coming, you know, because I don't train and shit. You know what I mean? So that would be highly entertaining. But I would take that $500,000 though. Take that $500,000 ticket. In a heartbeat.
Welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up? What's up, man?
What's up, man? The gold in the show.
We always find it, dog. I'm the butt of the jokes tonight. It's cool, but yeah, man.
We take that time, but on the for real, I'm gonna big you up because it ain't like you don't train. This is your strategy. You gonna go with a strategy because you know you're gonna look. I got a method to saying that as well.
I'm gonna hold.
So you're gonna do a lot of holding,
and I'm gonna put my head under his. I'm gonna hold him, put my head under his chin, and fucking try and bully him. That's all I'm gonna do. That's the only chance I got. His arms are longer than mine. I can't jab when he jab. I ain't gonna.
Right, it gotta be an inside fight. I mean, you know, you're gonna go in there with a mental game.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an inside.
Oh, but the press conferences. The press conference.
I said you're gonna fall when they say touch good.
Hey, but the press conferences, it's gonna be about 3% of y'all niggas. Hey, you think Fred can win?
But hey, if I'm in your corner, like you say, it's gonna be an inside fight. Keep your head in this chest.
That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do.
We're gonna go Marcos Madonna style.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
And keep your head in the chest. As soon as you get them up on that rope, you throw them haymakers. You throw about 3 of them, right, left, right, real quick, and then get the fuck up out of there. As soon as he try to walk you down, grab him again, rough him up to the rope. Yeah. And do it again. Yep. You know, you only got 3 minutes to do that.
Facts.
Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to Ali shuffle.
Oh, but the press conferences? Oh, the press conferences? Oh man. Oh my God. That should be
what,
epic.
The pre or the post?
The post would be funny too.
No, let's start with the pre. You gonna talk that shit?
Oh, I talk big shit, nigga. Oh, y'all should know that about me. You should know it. Y'all should know I'm not afraid of nobody in the world. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna talk big shit. I'm gonna talk the biggest shit. The biggest shit.
He gonna be mad about.
Oh God, he gonna be licking his shot.
At the free.
Yeah, he gonna want to fight me. Yeah, that's the only way I can win. You know,
hey,
what I
y'all
mean, that's
got
the
to
only.
do social distancing at the weigh-in this year. Y'all gonna wait. Y'all gonna weigh in at different venues.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Corona
Yeah,
saved your ass.
You gonna get under his skin real good. You probably give him some mama jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come in with a KKK robe on and shit. You know what I mean? With Aram on the back of it.
It'll be a fight at the way. Yeah,
that's the only chance I got. The fuck you mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like what I got to lose. Shit. I'm gonna make a statement.
You did this master. He ain't gonna like that one.
Oh man, I'm gonna do all of it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have some Big Mac. I'm gonna have some Big Macs on there. I'm gonna be sponsored by McDonald's. All that shit.
Oh man!
I don't play. Yeah, it's gonna be like Mayweather. It is gonna be like Mayweather Gotti. Shit, it is gonna be like Mayweather Gotti. Yeah, but I ain't gonna last that long. I'm gonna intentionally run into something. You know what I mean? And then the fight gonna be over. And y'all gonna be like, man, you did good, Fred. You lasted 28 seconds. You did good, man. You look good. Look like you had a chance. You look like a fighter. You know, you look like. Hey, yeah. Oh, imagine if I piss him off and get a Griffin. That nigga hit me while I'm down in the back of the head, and I get the WBO title.
True that.
Damn. No, but we wouldn't be fighting for a title because I'm not going to 47. So we'll be fighting a 10-round fight.
Oh yeah. You're right. Hey, it's gonna be a catch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a catch weight.
It's gonna be a catch weight. Mm-hmm. What will be your catch weight?
54.
What should be able to go?
I can make 54.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the lowest I can go. 54. Oh, that shit would be major jokes, man. I would like that shit.
What size gloves?
10-ounce gloves. We can go 10-ounce gloves. 10 ounce. You know, no big deal. I train in 14s.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you give him a little run for his money. I give you 3 rounds for it.
Nigga, please.
I give you 3 rounds. I mean, you got to implement the strategy.
You try to get me fucked up. Hey, but I tell you one thing. I'm gonna surprise Bud. I'm gonna make him I'm gonna make Bud a one-handed fighter as best I can, and I'm gonna hold him and hit him, and he gonna be like, damn. And the ref gonna be like, quit holding. I'm like, take a point then, nigga. What are you gonna do? Take a point. You can't disqualify me in the first 3 rounds because you got people paying for seats. So what you gonna do, nigga? What you gonna do? You gonna disqualify me? Huh? What you gonna do? I dare you.
I don't know. I think you should do the ultimate tactic, the Tyson move. Bite his ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna. No, because then I get fined. I ain't gonna get fined now. That's an investment. That's a $500,000 investment I'm going.
Oh yeah, no biting. You can't bite them. Damn.
I'm gonna have big.
A lot of low blows, man. A lot of low blows
for sure. Definitely low blows. Definitely low blows. Definitely. 100% low blows. Yep, that shit would be classic, man. Yeah, he gonna be talking big shit too.
Let me get back in the chat, man.
Appreciate
Salute to the chat. Fred making his debut against Bud.
Facts. I ain't playing neither. I'm serious. A heart attack, but give me $500,000, Bud. I'll fight you.
Hey, but with all the people that we done tagged that's been sitting around being silent, that's playing with being canceled, have there been any responses so far from any? Have any of them lifted their voices and
I haven't
joined
checked.
in?
I haven't checked. No, I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't follow him, so
salute to Diddy. Seems like he for real with it.
Yeah,
like, hey, we need that restitution, reparation, or Bus. We don't want to hear shit else. Nothing else.
Yeah,
y'all ain't got that on the agenda. The main to-do list. Don't even talk to us. You know. And did you make out the 10-point checklist?
I did.
Of our request, not request, demands. You say you did?
I did, but I got some other ones I can do now. Yeah.
Yeah, when you get time, email them to me, and we get them to these congressmen and senators.
Okay.
And all these people
For
like,
sure.
hey, this is what's what.
For sure.
And we ain't waiting a whole one term for you to do this. And people talking about, oh, just get Biden in for one term, 4 years. Well, you got 4 years to give, motherfucker.
Yep. Big fact.
This day one. As soon as you swear in, it's indoctrinate.
Yeah. I'm with all that. That.
All right, salute Fred King. Keep doing what you do, man.
Appreciate you.
Salute to everybody. All right,
right. How long do y'all give me against Bud? For real. Real. For real. Real talk. EJ gonna call Fred phone. I'm gonna give Earl the scouting report. Oh man. Imagine if they let me fight for his belt at 47 and I just wound up and just throw one haymaker and land that hoe. You know what I mean? The barbershop members can walk. Yeah, definitely y'all gonna walk me out. And we definitely gonna say the devil is a lie. Hey, we coming out to that for sure. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh, it's gonna look for real. You say 7 seconds? Kenyatta, you say 3 to 4 rounds? Oh, Fred, you definitely can't go any fight. Can't go to any fights now. 3 to 4 first round TKO. You got me for 1 round, Fred. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 round, maybe a round and a half. I just want to get back to the corner because I want to hear what my trainer gonna say to me. I wonder what my trainer is gonna say to me. Like, what is my trainer gonna say to me in between rounds 1 and round 2 versus Terrence Crawford? What will 6 minutes? what would you tell me? Okay, for real. For the next caller to the calls to the end of the show, what will you tell me if I make it out the first round? What will y'all tell me? Thanks, Earl in Dallas. Oh shit. Hey, I'm gonna shock him though. I'm definitely gonna shock Terrence. I mean, he's so fucking good. He in comparison to me. You know what I mean? All y'all walking me out. Oh, it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be a welcome to the show. It's gonna be a show, nigga. Oh, you think? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be a turn up. Oh, it's gonna be a real turn up. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say Bud better not eat nothing in that hotel that day because I'm definitely paying whoever I gotta pay. If I'm getting 500,000, I'm investing. You got this, Fred. We believe in you from a distance. I'm definitely paying somebody 10 grand to fuck with Bud's food for sure. Whoever that person is. Oh, you feeding Bud? Okay, here. Put this X-Lax laxative in this motherfucker because Bud gonna be hungry. Oh yeah, I'll be in the corner. I'll tell you things that you need to do. Quite run, nigga. If I would be so proud of myself if I got out the first round. Man. Hold him. Oh my god. Oh my god. That would be funny as hell. Bob and Weed. Oh my god. Man, give me that. You ain't shit, friend. Hey, I'll take that $500,000 in a heartbeat, man. Hey, Bud, if you get 3 million, take 2.5 and fight me, dog. I know you don't like me. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, we're gonna do all that. Oh, we gonna have some fun, DB. Oh, man, that's gonna be like a vacation. I'm gonna enjoy training for him. Dude, the build up to that fight, it's gonna be epic. Epic. I got my shirt on, energy leader tonight. I guess that's where the excitement comes from tonight. You know what I mean? Man, I'm fucking man. The build up I'm gonna have all y'all in the gym. Come on, yeah, it's gonna be a party, y'all. Yeah, give me 3 months to make 54. All I need is 12 weeks to make 54. I can get there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll trip them and walk them to him for 20 rack for sure. I'm gonna need something. I got you. I'm gonna invest $50,000 in making sure I can get out. Because if I can get to the third round, dog, if I can get to the third round against Bud Crawford, shit. Whew. Man. I mean, I would be impressed. No need to train. I gotta make weight. You know what I mean? Shit. Whenever I get to like 61, 62, it gets hard. You know what I mean? Getting to 62, 63 is easy for me. But after that shit, oh man, you know, it gets hard for me. Would say, stay here. That's funny how so simple. The corner would say, stay here with me. Let's quit while we are ahead. That's a good one. No, I definitely don't want to get Stavern. Hell no. Man, I just want to get out the first round. That's all I want to do is get out the first round. Brain damage, Fred. Brain damage matters. Oh man, I'm gonna be a delivery guy bringing Bud his food. Yeah, so we got no worries. Yeah, that's my only chance. That's the only chance I got in real life. Is something happened before the fight? You know what I mean? Where he can't hold his belly. You know what I mean? He got bubble guts and all that shit. Fred, get on your bike, cuz. That's the game plan. Get on my bike and hold. That's the game plan. That's definitely the game plan. So, and he's not a one punch knockout guy. So, you know what I mean? I'll be able to take some of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that'll be fun. I'll give everybody what they want. Everybody get their memes, and I'll get my $500,000. And and then that'll be it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll be good. I would love to train for something like that. Man. Yeah, for sure. I'll take 250 and 16 ounce and 14-ounce gloves. 16-ounce gloves. I'll take 250 and 16-ounce gloves. I can definitely get. I know I can get out the. Nah, well, you know, he'll turn it up on me, but yeah, man, that should be epic, man. Me training for the man, I'll be on social media like niggas are like, hey, my comment section gonna be funny as fuck. Oh my god. Y'all bet not say, Fred, you got it, man. You could do it. Yeah, man. Hey, Fred, you can do it. Fred, you can do it. You got it. You can do it. I'm going to train believing I can win. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going in there. But, you know, he's an elite athlete. I'm not going to sit here and say he's not an elite athlete now. I just don't think he's that good in comparison to Errol Spence. To me, he's great. You know, so. Oh, man. That made my night, y'all. I appreciate y'all. How did that come about? How the fuck did we start talking about that shit? As it worked anyway. So yeah. Fred, if you get out of that first round, I'm gonna pray you don't go. He gonna be mad because if I get out of the first round, people gonna look at him like, how did that happen? You know what I mean? So, and in the first round, he's a slow starter too. So maybe I got a chance. Oh man, yeah. So that'll be cool. Man, that should be. Man. Yeah, I get that $500,000. Get that $500,000. That should have do well in LA. Matter of fact, I'll take that shit to Omaha. And buy a house next to Bud. Oh man, that should be fun. I'm joking, but that should be funny. Man, that should be epic proportions. So where were we? Oh, I remember it was Bud versus Andrade. And I was like, I will fight Bud at 154 for $500,000. Shit, yeah. In a snap of a man. I got my lawyer. I got lawyer Ron. He'll look over the deal for me. He'll make sure that it's not like no fake $500,000. Oh man. Oh, the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Yeah. Oh man, that shit. And the YouTube channel would blow up. You know what I mean? So that would definitely help the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? It would get all y'all voices heard. You know what I mean? So that makes everyone voice in this chat that much bigger. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit would be. Yeah, that shit would be. Yeah, we got it. That'll be cool. We'll get out of it. I would go spar with Brandon Adams and shit. Oh my gosh. That shit would be funny. All that training. Oh, Fred. All that shit goes out the window. Fred got Bud somewhere shadow boxing right now. That's funny as hell. Nah, he wouldn't. Nah, Bud can make 54 in his sleep. I don't even think he would train. But you know what? You know something funny? For real, for real? For real, for real. No bullshit. No bullshit. Let's keep it on the real. What welterweight outside of the top 5 or 6 can build his brand better than me? I'll wait. If we fought. Outside of the top 5, who has the biggest name in boxing? I'll wait. Go ahead. Come on. Let's call a spade now. Let's call a spade. Outside of the top 5 welterweights, who has the biggest name? Me or welterweight number 6? I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait. Come on. I'll wait. Outside of the top 5, who has a bigger name than me in boxing? In the welterweight division. Not Ugas. I would say I'm more popular. I mean, you understand what I'm saying, like in terms of promoting the fight. Not Ugas. Who's number 7? Andre Berto's more popular than me. I don't even think he's in the top 10. Who's the top 10 welterweights in I'm very interested in the let's see who's the top 5 welterweights. I don't even know. Welterweight. Let's check it. Let's check it. I'm very interested in this. Broner is 140 now. I mean, Broner is 10 times, 100 times more popular than me. Updated March 20th, WBO. Okay. All right, let's go. Top welterweight. Now, after Spence, Crawford, Pacquiao, Thurman, Garcia, you have Porter. I don't think I'm more popular than Porter. I think I'm more polarizing than Porter. I think that. I'm definitely not more popular than him. Ugas, definitely more popular than him. Sergio Lipinets, 100% more popular than him. I've been Gandufa. I'm definitely more popular than him. Mikey Garcia is definitely more popular than me. Honestly, for real. Dog, realistically, I am his 6th best option. I am Earl Spitz. I mean, I am Bud Crawford's 6th best option. I am his 6th best option. I ain't gonna even lie. Damn. See, y'all would have never knew that shit. See, if we didn't do this live, okay. Now Earl Spence. Now check this shit out. Check this shit out. Y'all not gonna believe this shit. The IBF, Earl Spence. Y'all can go to his shit right now. IBF rankings. IBF rankings. Listen to this shit. I am the most popular opponent for Earl Spence that he could fight. Abdukhankuv. I don't know. Y'all pronounce that shit. It's Russian. Number 2 is Vacant. Number 3 is Lipinets. Number 4 is Obara. Number 5 is Clayton. Number 5 is Avana Shin, whatever. Number 7 is Zhang Bruhu, Zuki Fuku. Number 10 is Shaun Porter. I am more popular than listen. I am more popular than the top 9 guys in America that wants to fight Earl Spence. I am more popular than all of them. I am more popular than Earl Spence mandatory. Abdukhankuv. I didn't say better, the fighter. I'm talking about, yeah, so hey Earl, I'll fight you. Earl said he'll spar me with one arm. I said you got to match that with one leg though. Yeah, man. Dead ass. I'm dead ass serious. Oh, y'all need. Oh, I forgot I could screen share. My bad. Y'all think I'll be making shit up. I don't make shit up. Sometimes I do. All right. See the welterweights. Who's more popular than me? For real. I know we joking right now, but for real. What welterweight in the IBF is more popular than Frederick Hawthorne in boxing? Abdukhankuv, definitely not more popular than me. Vacant is definitely not. Is Sergio Lipinets more popular than me? Do y'all think Sergio Lipinets is more popular than me, or I'm more popular than Sergio Lipinets? I'm definitely more popular than Sergio Lipinets. You know what I mean? I mean, he's more accredited, but I'm definitely more popular than Sergio Lipinets in boxing. Obara, I don't even know who that is. Clayton, I know who he is, but you know what I mean? He hasn't fought in America yet, I don't think. Or maybe he has in New York. I don't know. Van San, y'all don't even know who that is. Zhang Gaba, who the fuck is that? Zuski, I'm more popular than him in America. Formella, definitely more. Shaun Porter's more popular than me. Golub, I'm more popular than him. Hooker, he's definitely more popular than me. Ennis is definitely more popular than me. I don't know who Morgan is. Fox, he's more popular than me. He's the guy out of DC. No, I might be more popular than Fox. I might be more popular because he don't do interviews and shit. You know what I mean? I might be more popular than him. I'm talking real shit too.
Welcome to the show.
What's up?
All right, well, we back, man.
All right, good.
On the real phone.
All right, good. Damn.
Hey, dude, you gotta go live with me tomorrow, dude.
Why?
We gotta have this conversation for sure.
Why?
Because I mean, you damn near more popular than most of the people that ever named.
I am, and I can promote a fight way better than Shaun Porter. I'll make 5% of y'all niggas believe I can win. We gonna do some highlight reels. I'm gonna be knocking people out and sparring and shit. They gonna be taking dives and sparring. I'm telling y'all niggas. I'm being dead ass honest, nigga. Hey, honestly, for real, I don't think I'm more popular than Shaun Porter, but I think boxing community will listen to me more than Shaun Porter. No, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm saying this.
But I think we can get behind you though.
Yeah, see.
Although we know you gonna get your ass whooped.
Hey, we gonna win in the press conf. We gonna win in the press room for real, dog.
Hey, you know how you said? Listen, you know how you said he wasn't gonna train? He gonna train the hardest ever trained to get in there with you, dog.
Yeah, dog. I am more popular than Earl Spence top 10 opponents, dog.
That's a fact.
Lipinets is not more popular than he's a better fighter than he ain't dog.
You don't even know who he is.
Yeah, certain people don't even know who Sergio is. He can fight his ass off, though. I tell you that much. He tough than the motherfucker. Sergio Lipinets. He started to even think like, yeah, man. Look, y'all looking at it.
I gotta
up?
give a special shout out to that nigga DB, man.
Why? What's up?
Solid dude, bro. He always comes through, man, showing love on the videos. Man.
That's beautiful.
Big ups to DB for sure.
Beautiful.
But Fred, dude.
What, man?
He's gonna train the hardest he's ever trained in his life.
Yeah, because he ain't got to cut weight. He only got to train. He ain't got to cut weight or nothing.
He's gonna try to kill you, dog.
All right, let's go to his WBO rankings. Let's go through his WBO rankings. Crawford's WBO rankings. All right, here we go. Nah, I'm not more popular than none of them niggas. Garcia.
Who?
Nah, Danny Garcia is number 1. Ortiz is number 2. Garcia is number 3. Hooker. Nah. Prograis. No, I am the 6th nigga. I am the 6th most popular guy in his top 10. Prograis is number 5. He's a welterweight now. Prograis is number 5. Hooker is number 4. Garcia, Mikey Garcia.
That's one. They're at 140.
But they got Crawford as a WBO champion in the welterweight division.
Now, Regis Prograis, he wouldn't even fight Maurice Hooker at 145, so he's for damn sure at 147.
Yeah, so I am literally the 5th most popular welterweight in the WBO.
So you think you get to 147?
They got him here at 147.
No, I said, do you think you can get to 147?
Hell no. Nah. I mean, I could for the money. I could.
Man, call Eddie. You and Eddie Hearn together, nigga sell millions.
Man, I mean, it's only worth one fight, man. The nostalgia goes away after I get my ass beat. Who wants to see Conor McGregor fight again? Nobody. Yeah, I mean, this shit goes away. Yeah, y'all niggas, that shit, y'all gonna be like, man, the hood gonna come out and watch this shit for sure. And we'll sell out StubHub. I guarantee you we'll sell out StubHub. Guarantee you. I mean, we'll have a good undercard and shit. I'll make sure there's no Mexicans on the card. You know what I mean? All black fighters and shit. All my brothers fighting, best. I mean, I'm not in charge of it. You know what I mean? But based off of his opponent choice, look, nigga, I am the 6th most popular WBO. If the WBO ranked me right now on popularity, I would. Am I more popular than Prograis, or Prograis more popular than me? For real, no lie.
You might be a little more popular than him.
I might be a little bit more popular. I'm more popular than Maurice Hooker.
And you got to think about the hate videos that you get too, nigga.
Yeah, I'm more popular than.
If you put the hate videos into play,
I'm way more popular. Dog,
you in the money.
Dog, I'm not more popular than Danny Garcia. I might be more popular than Virgil Ortiz. Am I more popular than Virgil Ortiz for real? Don't like for real. Am I more popular than Virgil?
But see, I think you and Danny Garcia might be like neck and neck. I mean, he got Philly in Brooklyn, so that makes it a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like people like knowing you and people hating you, see, a lot of people love Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like Mayweather, niggas hate you. You know what I mean? Niggas are tuning in just to see you look.
Damn, I might be Bud's highest payday, dog, outside of Danny Garcia. For real, nigga. No lie. Like, just popularity, not fighting skills. Just popularity. Nah, all them niggas whoop my ass. Yeah, but Danny Garcia, he sold out Barclay. He has the record for the tickets at Barclay. Although it was 4 years ago, he has the record. So I'm not even going to have that conversation. But Virgil Ortiz, I think I'm more popular than Virgil Ortiz. He's very regional. People don't know Virgil Ortiz on the other side of the Mississippi. People hate me on the other side of the Mississippi.
No, for sure. You probably one of the most hated YouTubers.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
And if you get look, put you at the you and they have Ness as the co-main. Oh man, look,
dude, it's a wrap, nigga. I am the most popular welterweight. I am the 5th most popular welterweight in the world. Period. For real. Damn. That's crazy.
It's very crazy as hell, dog. Hey, but listen, man, all this Terrence Crawford Sunday has to end on, man. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm not slandering. It's not slander, but it's okay though. That's your homie, so it's cool. Or his friends. His friends are your homies. That's cool. You got to have a relationship in this shit.
It's slander, dude.
Yeah, slander. Yeah, it's cool though.
No, but I do think it would be entertaining to hear about, to see the press conference.
Hell yeah, that shit will be.
It's gonna be funny.
Nigga.
It's gonna be like Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis.
I'm fighting a nigga. So what the fuck? I'm fighting. I can say anything I want. I'm fighting a nigga in real life. Like it's set in stone. I'm fighting the nigga.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Right now, everybody on the live feels like you want to fight this nigga right now. Like the way you talking, it's really you to fight the nigga right now, dog.
Sign me up. I have no fear, man. I will fight a YouTube.
Number, you might as well call me.
I am the most. Look, I'm the most popular. I'm the most popular. Garcia's more fighting than me. I think I'm more popular than Virgil Ortiz. He's growing though. He's so regional though. You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia is way more popular than me. Maurice Hooker, he don't even talk. Maurice Hooker is a very quiet guy. Very quiet guy.
They're in the same stable though, so they wouldn't fight anyway.
Yeah, but I think I'm more popular than Maurice Hooker.
But like I said though, like
no, we just going popularity. Yeah, we just going. No, but we just going popularity.
Yeah.
Am I more popular than Maurice Hooker? You think?
I'll probably say yeah.
You think so? Okay, probably. Probably. Regis Prograis is more popular than Maurice Hooker. Yes or no?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You think Maurice Hooker is more popular because of? Okay, yeah, because Regis Prograis just got on last summer. He literally just got on last summer when he fought Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor got it. Yeah,
he just got on. So I'm probably more popular than Regis Prograis. You know what I mean? Dog. I'm your biggest payday. I'm a bigger payday than you than your mandatory.
The dude that was on your show, right? Like he had the video. He had like the zone in his name. Is he paid by the zone?
Who?
I think his name was like Mr. Zone or something.
That's just his nickname.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He's the first black person I've ever seen go hard for the zone like that. I've never seen it before in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And also Miguel Burchett is so overrated, bro.
Is he? Michelle Burchett.
Oh my god.
Is he fighting this Saturday? Dude. Is that the guy fighting this Saturday?
He ain't fighting nobody.
Oh, I don't know who that is. That is the funniest shit ever, though. Dog, you learn so much when you do your research. It's like the Obama shit versus Trump, right? You learn so much because all this shit. Dude, I am literally.
Obama worth a damn?
Huh?
You talking about that, like Obama not being worth a damn?
Yeah, I mean, he's worth something, but.
I mean, see, man, I'm not going to get started on Obama, man. We'll be all night.
Mm-hmm.
You know? All I'm saying is, all the nigga did was sell us hope. He was like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Just sold us hope. You know what I mean? Man. That's all he did.
Man.
You know, it was good for the optics. It's like, oh yeah, it was a black president, but other than that, I mean, if you wasn't gay, you didn't really reap the benefits of a damn thing when it came to Obama as far as being black.
Yeah.
But that's another story for another day.
Oh.
You know, I started messing on Facebook every day about this.
Oh, okay. Hey, look at Earl Spence IBF rankings. 1 through 8. Can y'all see it? Look, 1 through 8. Look. Who's more popular than me? You can't even pronounce their fucking name. Look, I'm being real. I'm just being 100. I'm keeping it a buck. None of them niggas more popular than me.
Did you watch the fights tonight on ESPN?
Hell no. I watched, man.
Oh, okay.
Man, I thought I'll just focus on breathing and shit. I went to my library and just focus on breathing. Like,
so one of my interviews though, he trained one of the fighters that fought against somebody on Top Rank.
Oh, good. Did he win?
Rasheem Jefferson. He should have won.
Oh, okay.
I thought he won. Either that or a draw. But of course, they gave it to other dude. But the scorecards was hella wide though. It was like, brother Brett did not win that many rounds. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna say he won, he probably beat him by 2. They had it like 91 to 99. I'm like, come on, dog, that's crazy. He wasn't even dominating like that. Yeah, man. But you got a point though, Fred. I think if you might as well call Eddie Hearn, man. He got the money to get behind you.
Yeah, man. I'm really that nigga for real. Like and you only notice, and when you really look at shit, when you really look at the names and your value in the sport. Hey, Earl, we got to fight. Earl. I would rather fight Bud definitely than Earl. Fuck that shit. Earl goes to the body.
Your body would never.
Yeah, I'll never. Yeah,
fuck the rest of your life.
I don't want to fight Earl. Nah. But Bud. But
we fight Deontay Wilder for $500,000.
Fuck no. Fuck, because Deontay. Hell no.
Dude.
He would still hit me.
As soon as he wind up, I'm falling down.
Yeah, because he got leverage.
I think he finna punch you. I'm laying down.
I can't block his punch because he has leverage. So, yeah, I mean,
as soon as I see him swing, I'm laying down.
He got a foot worth of leverage on me. Yeah,
I see. As soon as he's like act like he's finna hit me, I'm falling.
Yeah. Damn. All them niggas. See? Who would have thought? Who would have thought a YouTuber be more popular than the welterweight division? I am the 5th most popular welterweight in the world. Who would have thought? We did the research now. Fred is the 5th most popular.
Check 154.
Nah, I'm not more popular than them niggas. None of them niggas.
Nah, nigga. You might be more popular than them niggas.
Who? I'm not more popular.
The banana nigga, but the banana
nigga. I'm more popular than the banana nigga for sure. All right, get off my line. We gotta go. DB's time to go.
All right. Keep your phone these niggas next, Fred.
Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the show.
What's up, homie? What's up, man? Tell me what you think. You always keep it a buck. Where you go, nigga? DB. What you laughing at, nigga? Where you go?
Hey, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
I think I was watching the video and listening to the phone at the same time. My shit was delayed like 10 or 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I'm laughing at Kyle was still talking.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't hear you on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But shout out to my brother Kyle though, man. He be putting in work. He's back on the scene again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So keep your foot on these niggas' neck, cuz. Oh,
hey, who would have thought? I'm the 5th most popular welterweight in the world.
All right, listen here, Fredro. We love you, man. So let me give you the real. This is what we gonna do.
Oh my God, what we gonna do?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to Vegas, and that's where they're gonna have a fight. No. I'm sorry. The fight's gonna be in Omaha because Bud he don't want to fight outside of Omaha.
Okay.
We're gonna get to Omaha, and once we get all our credentials, you know what I'm saying, and get all of my corner license and shit all signed in, then we're gonna see them at the pre-fight press conference. Then we're gonna start a melee. I'm gonna take off on Bomac, and the melee gonna start, and then they gonna cancel the fight.
I gotta get paid, nigga.
No. You ain't gonna get paid, but you're gonna look like you was a bad man for talking shit for 2 or 3 weeks.
I gotta get that check, nigga. I gotta get that check. I can't wait for that shit, nigga. I gotta get that check, nigga. I gotta get that check.
I think if you fight a Cuban fighter, because they so defensive, you got a chance. They ain't gonna throw no fucking punches. Like Erislandy Lara, you know what I'm saying? Rigo, like as I was saying earlier on KQKC channel, these dudes are phenomenal boxers. They're elite at the amateur level. And then once they start getting into the pros, they can always get ranked and be in the top 10 in every category. You'll find a Cuban, right? But once they get to the big show, it's either an elimination or a title shot. Man, they end up freezing up and showboating and just doing too much of something that just don't work out for them in the end. So you could probably get in the ring with one of them and do some work. But that Earl talk, Yeah.
No. I don't want to fight Earl.
No kidney no more.
No, but I was just saying, if you look at his Earl's the champion, right? If you look at his rankings,
unified champion. You got to make sure you say that. Unified.
Yeah, you're right. Undefeated unified world champion, right? But if you look at his ranking 1 through 8, ain't nobody more popular than me. None of them. You don't even know who they are. I don't even know who these niggas are. Can you see the screen?
No, but I already know who they are. Yeah. I know it's you know what I'm saying, 2 tomato cans, an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, 2 Eastern Europeans, and then we got some other people from North Dakota somewhere. Yeah, I already know. I've been seeing it plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? And when Bud starts picking his opponents, he gonna pick from the bottom of the barrel. He ain't never gonna pick that number 1 or 2 or 3. He gonna go to the, you know what I'm saying? WBO. So he gotta fight somebody in the top 15. He gonna start with 15 and he gonna work his way up.
Imagine, yeah.
I'm hoping that EJ jumped to 154 or something happened to somebody. Man,
if EJ jumped to 54, I can fight for a vacant title based off popularity.
Fred was a good man.
Oh man,
Reggie Owens going to change his stream from midnight to fucking 9 p.m. and shit. Yeah. Shout out to the Hawthorne family.
Hey, dog, I would never fight Earl. Never in a million years. Hell no. Hell nah. Earl big, man. That nigga, like, Earl, nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga. Nah.
Real quick, you said that you asked if you asked if Rougarou was more popular than who?
Than Maurice Hooker.
He is, because Maurice Hooker hasn't fought anybody in the UK. And once you fight somebody in the UK, since you got all of those people going against you, all of those 30, 40, or 50,000 people, now those people know who you are.
Oh, I got
you. Understand? And over here, it's just that, you know what I'm saying? It's just black folks who are rooting for Maurice Hooker. Right? So no white folks here rooting for him. Nobody else in another country is rooting for him. So that would mean that Regis is more popular. Yeah. In terms of boxing, I don't know what the social media shit look like.
Yeah, but I probably got about 20,000 UK haters easily. Fuck, they hate my fucking guts. They hate my UK hates my guts. Like, I wouldn't, man. Yeah, they hate my guts, man. They call me nigga every day.
Yeah, we know.
Every day.
We know.
Day. Yeah.
I see the comment sections every video.
Yeah, they hate my guts.
Who we got tomorrow, Fred?
Us. We got us. It's all us. You know, I'm and then Monday is our next guest. We got Stormy Night.
Okay. Good stuff. Like I said, man, shout out to Kyle for putting out that content. I don't know if Reggie Owens going live after this to do another stream, but the brother Ancest for Rage in here got the chat cracking. Him and Hustler Slim, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My brother Rob G Film always first on deck.
Oh man, that's
T-Dub, Jay Walker, and Reggie Cheese. All the fellas in here, man.
Thank you, y'all.
Yeah. I think now I got to get ready for this late night date.
Oh, you got one? Okay, enjoy that.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna, see what it do. But what kind of music should I play?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
I know what I could listen to. Play the song, Fred!
Appreciate you, big homie. Hey, Rob, Hunter Slim. Hey, man. What's up, Double R? DOG, Terrence. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need insurance for sure. Terrence. That is funny as fuck. That is funny as fuck, because when Floyd was fighting, it's funny how Floyd made everyone more popular. You know what I mean? It's just funny you say that, Jarvis. You know what I mean? Dave, Jack, Terrence, man, didn't he? He made them more popular, because why am I the 5th most popular welterweight in the world? What's up, people? People Hernandez, what's up? And it's unrefutable. Like, you can't debate that. It's not even debatable. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. Look, let's see. After y'all sing this shit. I'm telling you the truth. Hey. Man, that shit funny. I'm down with it. But yeah, man. Sweet dreams, Patty. Yeah, man. That's classic, isn't it? What's up, Rudy? Oh my God, that's funny as hell, man. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
It did. Man, I mean, I'll give Shaun Porter a run for his money. Next year, I'll give Shaun Porter a run for his money in terms of popularity. You know what I mean?
In a few months. He don't got a job no more.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, in terms of like people wanting to listen to you talk. You know what I mean? You know, so personal statement. I don't think he's a person you go to for wanting to hear his reactions and stuff. You know, you want to see him fight against the best guys for sure. You know, he's definitely a great opponent. You know what I mean? Definitely a great opponent.
Yeah. He's just a cornball.
Yeah. Hey, that was.
Rest up, Freddie.
All right, appreciate you, King.
All right, man.
I have a great night. All right, what? Oh man. So I guess we take turns being the butt of everybody's jokes, man. Tonight was my turn. I look like more like who was that? Martin last time, y'all. Things you gotta do. Hey. I appreciate y'all hanging out with bullshitting tonight, Patty, Rudy, Tell It Like It Is, DB, Jarvis, and everybody else. And enjoy your work, Jarvis. Get home safely, man. You and everybody else, man, on that third shift. Jay Cooley ain't got no third shift now. Hey. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. See y'all niggas tomorrow night. I'll holla.